everyone. It is Tuesday, September 27th, 2022, and you are tuned in to the Bet On Me podcast. This is that podcast. I'm your host, Daniel Perkins, and we had a game last night. We had some NFL action, and I know that we got some preseason hockey going on tonight, and I know that baseball's still going on, but we got to talk about this NFL because it's been kicking our ass lately. We haven't been throwing out enough bets on the weekends that we really want to. College is just, I'll be honest, guys, college is just fucking stumped us. I don't know what's going on right now in the college ranks, but, you know, just some of these games and some of these schedules just don't make any damn sense to me. And I really don't like it. And I'm staying away from them. And I've been staying away from a lot of games in the NFL, but it's time to get back out there and try to see what we can do and make some sense of this shit. So, because this is driving me crazy, guys. So last night I had Ezekiel Elliott scoring the first touchdown. I wanted to take him as an anytime touchdown scorer, but I threw out some home runs last night. Threw some really fast balls out there, swung for the fucking fences, if you want to call it that. But yeah, we took some plays that we knew were risky, but we said fuck it, it's gambling, baby, and we took them. We had some people fall off the bandwagon there. A couple people fell off the Discord. Hey, it's cool. You don't want to ride, that's fine. But we'll hit some parlays here again soon once we get our head out of the fucking clouds and back into actually gambling. We took some enormous plays last night in the plus 2000s and higher, 5,000 stuff like that. Yeah, even though over at Caprotech we had the straight up pick of the game for the night, the Cowboys winning on the money line, which when we took it, we had it, I think it was like plus 102 when I actually laid the bet down on FanDuel. But yeah, guys, knew the Cowboys were going to win the game. Just kind of could tell that from the way the money was setting. There was too much money on the Giants, and I guess that was being at home. Saquon Barkley, he had a great game, but the Cowboys, they came in, they got the win, 23-16. I'll be honest, it was a boring ass game to watch. I mean, you expect a little bit more from the Giants with all this talk of Danny Dimes, but I'm not very impressed with Danny Dimes. And guys, if you watch the podcast, you'll know that I'm not very impressed with many quarterbacks anymore, unless they're veterans or they're some of these young guys out here that actually play the game. And even those guys, they have rough weeks. Because this is the NFL, guys. I mean, there's a lot of people out here that have been doing this since they were old enough to walk. So when you go from that level all the way up to the greatest, playing the most elite level in the world when it comes to this sport, you're going to run into other people that are just as good as you, and if not better, on the other side of the ball when it comes to these offenses, and I think a lot of that's happening now. I think, the NFL is geared toward high offensive games, but if you look at this week's panel of games, I'm going through them, and not many teams scored over 25 points. I mean, yeah, I mean, we only had what, one, two, let's see here. Two, yeah, one, two. I'm still at two. Yeah, two teams break 30 points this week. So, we still got teams staying down in the teens. The Chiefs scored 17 this week. I mean, that's against the Colts. That goes to tell you about some defenses right there, because the Colts offense really doesn't have it all together yet, but the defense seems to be clicking. It's just a lot of these teams. The Ravens, of course, were a team that scored. They scored 37. Patriots put up 26. That was high scoring. Lions and Vikings. Vikings got close to it, but just the rest of these games, and odd scores too. Raiders 22, Titans 24. Just like last night, we had field goals. It was all field goals in the first half before we went into halftime. And then, the second half came out. Saquon Barkley busted that big run. Then, of course, Ezekiel Elliott got, he did his thing and got into the end zone. And then after that, it just kind of broke it open a little bit. And, we thought maybe that we were going to get, a few more, a few more touchdowns there. I took a plus 500 of the Cowboys plus 4.5 and the over 47.5. So I expected the Giants to play a little better. I expected the Cowboys to score a little bit more. Um, but it is what it is. It's gambling. We'll take what we can get off of it, and we'll just look ahead to the next games we got coming up. So we've got what we have next coming up here. Thursday night football. Of course, we got some NCAA action. We're gonna get jumping right back into that. We're gonna go ahead and start making some bets. But this Thursday in the NFL, we got a good matchup. This is gonna be a great matchup, I think, between two teams. We got the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals coming our way. And I think that this one right here is going to be great. I think Cincinnati is starting, to hit their stride a little bit. I think that Tua and the Dolphins down there are doing the damn thing, 3-0. I know that Cincy, they didn't have a hot start, but I think that they're going to get that. Burrow's going to take care of things. He's going to clean it up. They got Mixon down there. They got Chase. Cincinnati's going to be okay, I think. I know a lot of people are probably looking for them to fall off. I still think they're one of the top teams at the end of the year. People are forgetting this is the NFL. This isn't college. You don't have to win out. And if you start out winning every game, kind of like the Miami Dolphins have, you're playing some good football, and you're also on the side of some sloppy plays, some luck, things like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, it's looking like Cincinnati is, the favorite here. Look at this line here real quick. You got the Dolphins plus 72.5 on the money line. You got the Bengals minus 205 on the money line. The point spread is 3.5, and we got the total at 47.5. So, these lines opening up like they are. And of course, we're going to get right back to it looking at these anytime touchdown scores. We're going to try to stay away from the first touchdown score because for some reason I really like taking those. I don't know why. I really do. I really, really like taking those, and I got to stop doing it. I got to stop doing it because I might as well just go over to FanDuel and just, donate my damn money. Just here you guys go. Go ahead and go buy you another yacht. Whatever it is you need, go get it. So in this one, I mean, if you're just looking straight up right now, just what you think you should be. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Mixon and Chase. I mean, which one? You got it minus 105, minus one. I mean, why not just take both of them right there in a parlay? How about that? Just parlay, throw a hundo on it and be done. Like, why not? I think that might be the play, Joe Mixon and Jamar Chase on that anytime touchdown score. I'm really on one of them. I know it's minus 150 for Joe Mixon, minus 105 for Chase, and Tyreek Hill is plus 115. I'm pretty sure Hill's going to get a touchdown. I mean, I would almost take all three of those right there in a parlay and just go ahead and slap it down on top of them right there with a big Benjamin and see what happens. Because I think in this game you're going to see a lot of offense. I don't think you're going to see a lot of defense. I think we look. I keep saying it, and I keep saying it, and I keep saying it. But damn it, we're going to get a big offensive game where we see some points. We've seen teams, in the beginning there, we saw the Bills put up a lot of points. I really do. I think we're going to see a game like that eventually. We have to. It's going to happen. And I think it's going to happen on a Thursday night when people are least expecting it, especially with this one right here. 47.5 is where it's opening up, guys. I mean, so I don't know. I think the Dolphins can put up some points. I mean, even though they're 3-0 and, that could, that's to me, you don't like just from what I've seen in the past, you don't want to be starting out hot because you need somebody to smack you in the mouth to get you ready for that postseason, so it just scares me for them on that front. But man, the Dolphins are looking good. I don't know. That's why I'm saying I think the Bengals can put up some points. I think Joe Burrow, once he's challenged and you smack him in the mouth a little bit, he kind of gets going. But I really do think I think this one, I think the over in this one is like one that you could take, obviously stretching right in the race right now. But I mean, I really think Joe Mixon gets a touchdown. I think Chase gets a touchdown. I think Tyreek Hill gets a touchdown. I think those are all. I mean, I'm gonna have to ride with those this coming Thursday Night Football on Prime Television, guys. I'm just because I'm looking for them to have a breakout game, and the matchups they have this year on Thursday night are pretty damn good. So I'm not looking for them all to go under. I'm not looking for them all to stay. I'm looking for some big offense one of these games. I'm telling you, it's going to happen, and we're going to see a lot of points. And last night I was kind of hoping for it, Monday Night Football, but Thursday Night Football. Jeff Bezos. This guy right here. He owns rockets shaped like penises. I'm pretty sure this guy right here can afford a high. He can get some teams in there. Do what he needs to do, the marketing, get these guys hyped, get some high octane football going on. That's what it looks like he's done. He's got the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals, two teams coming in. Like I said, the Bengals are coming in hot. You can think what you want. 1-2, I guarantee you they're going to be ripped, ready to go. This is going to be a close game. The Bengals more than likely win this game, but the Dolphins are going to go down. Bengals, move to 2-2, and I think this is a close game going over. Hell, I'd even probably take Miami on the point spread, but it's 3.5 right now. We're gonna take a look at it here over the next few days and make our final decision. But guys, like I said, right now, Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, Tyreek Hill are my favorites so far with the anytime touchdown scorer. We're gonna take a look at those and mull it over and see if we narrow it down a little bit more with things to come, news that we hear over the next few days. But guys, thank you so much for checking out the podcast. If you guys like what you hear, you can go over there and check us out on Twitter and Instagram and get the latest updates for everything that we got going on. Also, you can follow us over on Capper Tech. That's where we post a lot of our picks, guys. We've been slacking, but we're going to get back to it, posting NFL and NCAA picks, guys. The link is down below in the description. That is Capper Tech. So, guys, that's where you go to check that out over there on Capper Tech. The link is down below in the description. You can follow along over on Instagram. You can follow along over on Facebook. You can follow along over on Twitter. You can follow us along over on YouTube, where you're probably watching this. If you are watching this on YouTube or Twitter, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Follow us over on the Discord where we make crazy, stupid lottery picks and all kinds of other picks. A lot of them didn't work out the other night. But like I said, the one that did hit last night was the one that we actually took straight, and that was the one over on Capper Tech, where we post all our straight picks. That way we keep up with our overall record. We did good in the last 30 months. It's kind of inflated because we haven't made a lot of picks, but we're going to get back to making plenty of picks out there on these games that we like. Guys, let's get to it. All right. Let's go out here. Let's put these bets in and let's make some damn money. All right. Don't forget to go down and check the description. Links are down there for everything. Capper Tech, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Like, subscribe, go over to Capper Tech, use their tools, sign up. It's absolutely free. Do what you need to do over there. Check out our picks, check out other Pro Verified Cappers picks. Guys, come back here tomorrow and we'll be talking about all this same stuff. We got a hockey game tonight we're probably going to check out. Yeah, other than that, yeah, that's about it. We got preseason hockey starting. But yeah, football, and have a good day.